I'm jumping around a little bit as we finish up the last ones on this emotion list. They don't all fit together, but they're all related. The next one is MLM. You've heard of multi-level marketing. It may be that someone at work or a neighbor has tried to sell you something. I don't want to go into the mechanical details of MLM, but I will tell you one reason why it works. If a human being is about to go sell what you make, that human being is much more likely to fall in love with what you make, because the cognitive dissonance is so profound. If I know I have to go tomorrow and go talk to people about this, I am more likely today to be paying attention, to live your story, to hear your story. So when you think about which structure you're going to build and why someone might use something that you make, you need to think a lot about, are you paying them to do it? Is the logo on their shirt? Are they staking their reputation on what you're doing? Because the more we have at stake, the more likely we are to live your story. And the more likely we are to want to tell other people about it, because it defends us. If I am living this story, well, then I better persuade you why it's a good story, because otherwise, who am I? Next two have a lot to do with apps and other things that work on the internet. And that's the network effect. The network effect is the opposite of scarcity thinking. Scarcity thinking says, this is a limited edition book here. I'm one of the only people who have a copy. If you want a copy, you're going to have to pay me a fortune because I won't have it anymore. That's the industrial economy. Scarcity is the driver. Someone pays $45 million for a Picasso painting. Why? Because it's the only one. No one's ever going to have that painting but me, unless you buy it from me, and then you will be the only one. The flip side of this is the network effect. The first person to have a fax machine, what exactly did he do with it? It's useless. You can't use a fax machine unless someone else has a fax machine. So as soon as I get one, I want you to get one so I can send you a fax. So I'm telling everyone I work with, get a fax machine. Bob Metcalfe coined Metcalfe's Law, which says that the value of a network goes up the more people who are using it. So a Skillshare course works better if more people are taking it. Facebook works better if your friends are using Facebook. So if you want to enter the app environment, a store filled with more than 1 million things to choose from, you're not going to be able to make it work unless built into the app is something that makes the app work better if your friends have it too. So as we've wrapped up this list, and I think I'm just checking my list here to make sure I got them all. I think I got them all. What I hope you've heard is this. These are choices. The story you put into your product is a choice. The people you sell it to is a choice. The thing that they talk to each other about is a choice. And what makes marketing magical is that you get to make these choices and navigate human emotions. If you go back into old-time magazines and see computer ads that have these grids in them with checkboxes, comparing these features to those features, you will see failed products. That products and services that succeed never say, buy ours because it has all the checkboxes next to it. It's the rational, smart thing to do. Never. That's not how people pick. We pick based on how it will make us feel when we talk to ourselves, and how will it make us feel when we talk to our friends. See you next lesson.